We're letting it go, letting everything go. Ready to start a nice workout. Good. And you can swing your arms if you're feeling it, side to side. And you could be seated or you can stand, either one. I just feel like standing right now, so I'm standing. Good. And then let's quiet and ground our feet into the earth. And we'll inhale and exhale, bringing our hands to heart center. And inhale and bring hands to heart center. And one more time. And bringing them to heart center. We are grateful, grateful. And then open up your heart and reach over the top. Good. So we're reaching our arms out and then reaching over our heads. And again, you can sit or stand, whatever you're feeling today as you breathe and reach. Good. Yay. And then we have those same arms reached out and then like a big capital T, and then reach across and breathe and reach. And we're reaching one hand over to the other hand and then over. Good. And it's a beautiful day here in Coronado. It's no May gray, just sunshine, lots and lots of sunshine. Good. And one more each side. Good. Woo! And then we'll put our hands on our hips and go around in a circle and around and around. Good. Working that core. Around and around. Beautiful. And then around the other way. And around. Making sure the whole core is working there, breathing. And remember, you're your own coach today. You're the one that's taking care of you. Good. And listening to your body, so important. And I just keep switching directions here as my body's telling me. And I keep switching and going around and breathing. Good, good, good. And then ending up back at center. And let your palms be open to the front as we inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. One more nice breath like that. And then bring your hands out in front and twiddle your fingers at me. Twiddle, 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 twiddle. Good. And then we'll intertwine our fingers and flip them. So the thumbs are on the bottom and the pinkies are on the top. Good. And then go side to side like that and breathe and over and center and over. And again, you can do this seated or standing, whatever you're feeling. And over and over. One more. Good. And now, if you want to, you can take it up to the sky and then go side to side. Yeah. Or you can keep them at that lower position. That's great too. And breathe as we go side to side. Filling up the whole diaphragm. Those nice deep breaths. Good. And then we're going to pause in the center and turn to the right. And then center and turn to the left. And center and turn to the right. And center and turn to the left. One more each side. And over. Good. And then back center, and then we'll rain down our fingers. Rain them down all the way to the ground. And if you can pat the earth, pat. Thank you, earth. And then roll back up and roll the shoulders back and back and back, getting a good roll. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. One more. Forward, up, back, and down. The shoulders love it. Okay, hands on our collarbones now with our elbows up like we're little birdies. We can even pretend we're birds. Yeah, that's fun. And then keep them up and we'll go side to side. Side to side and breathe. Good, good, good. I decide working the core here. It's a little bit of core work. Great. And our body's starting to realize that we're going to work out a little and it's loving it. Great. It takes about 3 minutes for our bodies to realize that there's a workout happening and to change the way the heart's going to pump the blood and do all these little changes in the body to make it more comfortable. Okay, now we're going to reach the left arm all the way up and over with the right hand on the waist and look up at the sky. Good. Get that nice side stretch. Breathe. And then bringing it back down. And then bring the left hand on the waist and up and over the other way and breathe and look up at the sky and feel that stretch all the way down the side there. Great. And then bringing it back to center and roll the shoulders again, forward, up, back and down, forward, up, back and down. One more, forward, up, back and down. And now this one I'm going to do seated. You bring that left leg out with the heel on the ground and the toes are coming back towards your nose. All right, so the heel's on the ground, toes coming back to your nose, and your legs nice and straight. And we inhale up, and then exhale down towards those toes and get a nice stretch in the back of the leg. Now, if you have any lower back problems or glaucoma, just keep your eyes on the horizon like that. But if not, you can bring them on down. Really feel that stretch. And then inhale up and reach. And then exhale down towards those toes on your left side and breathe into the back of that leg. Good. And we'll do one more like that. All the way down, breathing into the back of the leg. Good, good, good. And then bringing it up, and we're going to switch legs. So now the right leg comes out, and the toes are dorsiflexed, remember? The legs nice and straight, heels on the ground. Inhale up, reach. Exhale down towards the toes, breathing into the back of the leg. Feeling that stretch. And then inhaling up and reach. And exhale down towards the leg and breathe. Good, good, good. And one more like that. Ah, good. Breathe into the back of the leg. And then rolling on up. Good. And we'll roll our shoulders again. Forward, up, back and down. Forward, up, back and down. One more. Forward, up, back and down. Looking good. Now bring that left knee up and we're going to give it a hug. Hug your left knee. Thank you, knees. Appreciate your knees. And then circle the ankle. Circle it around one way and then circle it around the other way. Being grateful for our knees, grateful for our ankles, just giving them some attention right now. Great, great, great. Then I switch directions again. And then switch it one more time. Beautiful. And then we'll bring that knee down, bring the other knee up, and give it a hug, hug, and circle the ankle around, appreciating your knees and appreciating your ankle. Grateful for them. Around and around and around, and then spin them around the other way. And don't forget to breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Good, good, good. One more breath like that. Good. And then bringing it down, and we'll roll our shoulders again. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Last one. Forward, up, back, and down. Now, hands on your thighs as we inhale and just kind of round your chest and belly and open up your shoulders. And then exhale, we round the shoulders the other way and round the back so you look like a turtle in the shell. And then inhale like you're the front of a ship. And exhale like you're a turtle in the shell. Good. And inhale, front of the ship, filling up with air. Exhale, bringing belly to spine. And then last one. Beautiful, beautiful. Good, good, good. Now we're going to roll one shoulder back, then the other shoulder. One shoulder, then the other shoulder. One more time. Roll and roll. Perfect, perfect. Okay, now find yourself either an imaginary oar that you hold between your hands or something like a broomstick, or this is a boom mic stick, I think, for my husband for all his mics. Okay. And you're going to hold it. It can be imaginary. That's great too. And we'll inhale it up in the sky like this. And then exhale it all the way down to our feet. Inhale up to the sky. And exhale down to our feet. Remembering that if you have glaucoma or lower back issues, don't go all the way down to your feet. Just keep your eyes on the horizon like this. And inhale up and exhale. And those with osteoporosis also would want to be careful with the little bones in their back. So they might not want to do go much further than having your eyes on the horizon like that. Okay. Great, great, great. And last one like that. Good. And now we're gonna go for a kayak ride, one side and the other side. So this is a transverse motion. Feels so good to work the obliques and the abdominis muscles and just basically having the whole body work as a chain. I can even feel my glutes working, my legs are working to keep my balance. Our whole body's working here. Okay. And the more you can use mindfulness while you're doing this to think about your whole body working together, it's just great for your body, for your mind, and for your spirit. And that's actually what yoga means, is the unity of breath, mind, body, and spirit. Unifying all those. Yoga means yoked or united. So we're unifying all those things. Good, good, good. Making them one and work together through our attention and through the water, through the water, through the water, breathing, feeling the body. And 4, good. And 3, great. And 2, we're almost across. And 1, we made it. So we're so happy we made it. We'll bring our oars up in the sky and breathe. And then over to the side and feel that stretch. And then center and over to the side and feel that stretch. And center and over and center and over. Good, good, good. And center. And then down to the feet again, exhaling. Inhaling up. And exhale down. Beautiful. One more like that. Good, good, good. Then bringing it to shoulders. We're going to slide the foot and the arms out. Slide and then back. Then the other foot, slide and back. Slide it out and back and slide it out and back. And if this feels good and it feels like a nice movement and you want to take it up a notch, then you would, on the exhale, kick it out and bring it back and kick it out and back. Otherwise, just keep with the sliding out and exhale and exhale. And here I'm using, the reason I exhale when my legs come out is because I'm using my glutes and my abdominis muscles to work it and bring it back and work it and bring it back and work it and bring it back good and work it and bring it back and slide it and back and slide it and back and 4, good, and 3 and 2 and 1, great. And then we'll inhale it up, bring our heart rate back down, exhale it down. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one. Good. And then we'll bring it. Let's do some stand-up boarding. So we'll do 2 on one side, 1, 2, and then 2 on the other. So we're seated, but stand-up boarders don't just do one and then the other like kayaks do, one side then the other side. Stand-up boarders do quite a few on one side. Let's do 4 and then 4 on the other side. When I'm stand-up boarding, usually I do 4 on one side and then 4 on the other side, depending on the current. Sometimes I'll do 2 on one side and 6 on the other side. Good. Woo! This morning I saw 2 sea lions and a whole bunch of royal terns out there. It was glorious. Watch the sunrise. Very, very beautiful. Super grateful. Okay. And just go side to side. Woo! We're getting across. We're getting back home again. Standing up on our boards. Good. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then we'll inhale it to the sky one more time. Over, and then bring it to your head and back up. And feel that interesting stretch as we bring it to our head and back up. And we get a nice stretch in the deltoids and in the triceps. Good, good, good. And the biceps as we do this. They love it. And over, bring it to your head and up and over and bring it to your head and up. And last one. Okay, and now that we're here on the other side, we're gonna pick up some hay bales. So reach it over to the left, we pick up a great big hay bale and throw it in the hayloft. And pick it up and throw. And pick it up and throw. Beautiful. And you can see that this movement is a full body movement. Everything working together. Beautiful. So useful in our daily lives. Sometimes you never know you're going to be making this movement. Never know when there's some hay bales in your life you're going to have to throw into a hayloft. Okay, and you'll be ready. Good, good, good. Woo! And bringing it up. Good. And up. 2 more. Woo! And last one on this side. Woo! Great, great, great. Take a breath. And then pick up that hay bale on the other side, throw it in the hayloft, pick it up and throw. Whole body movement here. We are working it, feeling it. Good. And pick it up and throw. Good, good, good. Breathing. Woo! Good. And pick it up and throw. And pick it up and throw. We got 2 more to go. Pick it up and throw, working it. And last one. Woo! And then we'll inhale up and exhale down. And one more time like that. Beautiful. Okay, we can put our oars away or your imaginary oar. Make sure no one will trip over the imaginary oars, right? Okay, and we come back to our chairs. Good. And now we're going to stretch those arms. They did a lot, so we're going to stretch them. So bring the left arm up and cast a spell on me. Make your wrist go around and around one way and then around and around the other way. Breathing. Good. Around and around one way and around the other way. Good. And then bring that left arm across your body, nice and straight. Bring it across and hold and breathe. You're breathing into the deltoid here, and you can feel that stretch. Breathing into it. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We're letting our heart rates come back down because we're in this class, we do the high intensity interval training. We bring our heart rates up, then we let them come down. We bring our heart rates up, then we let them come down. And that is one of the best things for your heart. So that's what we're doing. And then reach up to the sky with that same left arm. Reach, reach, reach as far as you can reach. And I'm also doing this with my fingers. Good. And then scratch your back. And you can just stay right here and scratch your back. Feel this stretch here. Or you can push it a little further if that feels good. Or you can come up over here and pull it and breathe. And then one more possibility, you can take that right arm, bring it around and try to touch your fingers and see if that will work, and breathe and see how far you can go. And you'll find that one arm is different than the other arm, which is kind of fun. And breathe. It's fun, huh? Yeah. And then let them go. And we'll roll shoulders back and back and back. And now bringing the right arm up and having those wrists go around and around and around one way, and then around and around the other way. So we're casting spells everywhere of love and gratefulness. Good. Compassion and kindness too. Yep.
Making us do.
Yeah. Good. Good. I like it. And then bring it across the body, nice and straight. Breathe into deltoid. Good. Inhaling and exhaling, letting heart rate come back down, and breathe. Good. One more breath here. And then that right arm goes up to the sky, and we reach, reach, reach. Reaching way up. It's almost berry season, and we'll be picking some berries. Maybe some mulberries. Good. Reach. And then scratch your back. Good. And push that elbow. If it feels good, push the elbow. If it feels better, pull the elbow. And then if you want a little challenge, you bring it around behind and see if you can touch your fingertips. And on this side, I can't. On the other side, I can. And this side, I can't. My granddaughter kick out of that. They think it's really
touching fingers.
Oh yeah.
I used to like hook my fingers on this, and I'm like, oh yeah, you can still. I didn't know you could still do it.
It's fun to do. And breathe, inhaling, exhale, and then let it go, and roll shoulders back and back and back. Good. Now hands on hips, around in a circle one way.
Oh wow, but I try this all the time. I'm sure we'll find it. Yes. All right. Hope I see you. Bye bye.
Okay. And then let's get some weights. Now you can use imaginary weights if you want. Just make sure your imagination's really good. But I'm going to grab my 5-pounders here. So you can have 5 pounds, 3 pounds, you can have 2 cans of beans, whatever you want. But I've got my 5-pounders. And we're just getting, you can be seated. And I'm just going to stand for now. And we're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, bringing them up. Inhale and exhale, bracing core, bracing glutes. Inhale and exhale, lift pelvic floor. Inhale and exhale, one more. Inhale and exhale, bring them to heart. Inhale and whoosh down the hill. Inhaling it up. Exhale, whoosh. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. 2 more. One more. Good. Okay, now we're going to row our boats. So we go around and up, back around and up. Row, row, row your boat. Remember to be your own coach. If you need to go heavier, get some heavier weights, maybe some water bottles or something. If you need to go lighter, then get lighter weights, okay? Your body will tell you. Listen to it. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. I used to use 3-pounders. Now I'm using 5. I hope someday to be using 8. Not yet though. Around. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, and breathe around and around. 2 more. And of course you can be seated doing this. There's no reason you have to stand. I just felt like standing, so I'm listening to my body. Good. And then we're gonna punch it, uppercut, and punch it, and punch it, and punch it. Breathing, punch, and punch, and punch, and punch. 2 more. Woo! Good. And one more. Woo. Good. All right. And now it's time to punch and kick back. Punch and kick back. And when you're seated, it looks like this. Boom. And boom. Boom. And boom. Good. Breathing, reaching, making it happen. Woo. And 4. Good. And 3. You got it. And 2. Good. And 1. And then bring them to shoulders and we'll kick it and kick it. Kick it and kick it. Good. Brace core. Activate glutes. Use the whole body when you're doing this. Good. Woo. And 4. Yeah, we're bringing heart rate back up. 2 and 1, side to side. Woo. Woo. Good. Side to side. Side to side. Using that whole body. Think about glutes working. Thighs are working. Everything's working. And over and over. Good. Keep working. Yep. My obliques are working, abdominis muscles, everything. And over, feeling it. One more. Woo! Good. And then bring them back up here and we'll do our set again where we're lifting, breathing. Good. Working it. And 3. Good. And 2. In here. And one more. Good. And then we're going to punch it. Punch and punch. Punch and punch. 2 more. Punch and punch. Last one. Punch and punch and out. Whew. And over. Woo. And over. And 4. Good. And 3. And 2. And 1. And one more kicking. Kick and kick. Kick and kick. And 4. Good. And 3. And 2. And 1. And side to side. Side to side. Over and over. And breathe over. And over. And breathe over. And over. Good. All right. We can put our weights away. Make sure you put them somewhere where no one can stub their toe on them, especially you. Okay. And we'll put our hands on our thighs as we inhale like the front of a ship. Exhale like a tortoise in the shell. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. You guessed it. We're bringing our heart rate back down again. Last one. Good, good, good. And we're going to bring that left knee up. Give it a hug. Circle the ankle around and around one way. Beautiful. Circle it around the other way and breathe. Great, great, great. And then we're going to cross it over. So you can cross it at your ankle if that's what feels good today, or cross it up here like this. Good. With the ankle on the knee. And then push that knee a little bit and feel the stretch. And if there's anything that that indicates that you shouldn't be doing that, then don't do it. Okay. And breathe. So just feel the stretch, breathe, and circle ankle. 3 breaths. One more. And then switch directions with the ankle. Good. One more. Now that lowered heel is going to go up and down. So just bring the heel up. Great for the toes. Great for the calf. And it's kind of like weightlifting here for our calves because we're lifting this leg. And 4. Good. And 3. And 2. And 1. And then we're going to inhale right here, the spine nice and straight. Exhale, bring heart forward. So no, you're not bringing your head forward. You're bringing your heart forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Feel that stretch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Two more. Whole body working together. Beautiful. Coming back up, and we'll bring the leg down. Time to appreciate our right knees now. Bring it up. Circle, circle, ankle. Think about that right knee. We are grateful. We're grateful that we have it. And ankle going around and around, breathing. Grateful for the breath, the gift of the trees, gift of the plankton, gift of the rainforest, gift of the grass, all those things that are breathing out the oxygen so we can breathe it in. Beautiful. And then we're going to cross that again at the ankle if it feels good, or up here. Get that nice feeling in the leg and the knee. You feel in the hip, feeling that stretch, and breathe, extending spine, circling ankle. 3 breaths. Then circling the other way. Now bringing heart center forward. Inhaling up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Good, good, good. Inhale up and exhale forward. Feels so good. And then up and down with the heel of the left foot. Up and down, up and down. The toes have to work. The foot's working. The calves carrying all that weight. And we are breathing. Inhale and exhale. Letting the whole body work together as one. Feeling the deep, deep breath. The cleansing. Thank you, trees. Gratefulness. Good. Last one. And then bring both feet down and we'll do a little jig, side to side, shaking it off. Reach and reach, reach and reach, and forward, forward and forward, 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 side to side, side to side, and forward, forward and forward, forward and forward. Toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, side to side, forward and forward, side to side, forward and forward. Toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. 4, 3, 2, last one. Great. Okay. And then roll the shoulders back and back and back. And time to give our feet a little massage. And what we're going to do, let me tilt it. You can put your heel down on the ground, then side of the foot, toes inside of the foot. Heel, side of the foot, toes inside of the foot. And you see what happens when we do that? The hip actually gets a rotation. So we're giving our feet a nice workout and massage on the ground there. Maybe the earth likes it too. And our hip is going around and getting a rotation too. So we round and around, round and around, switch directions, going around the other way. Round and around, good. Heel, inside of the foot, toes, outside of the foot. Heel, inside of the foot, toes, outside of the foot. Back to center, other foot. Inside of the foot, toes, outside of the foot, heel. Inside of the foot, toes, outside of the foot, heel. And it's great to do these two because it just creates synapses between the different parts of our body that we don't always think about. And it just keeps them active and working because we want our whole body to work. We want it to work together. We want it to continue to work together. We want these things to increase, not decrease. And when you don't use something, it decreases. The body is very efficient that way. Opposite direction, around and around. Plus, it shows we appreciate our toes and our feet. In fact, everyone give themselves a nice foot massage tonight. It's very important. Your whole body will thank you. Get some lotion or oil in your socks. And if you're watching TV, that should be a regular thing you do. So it should go along with it. Or if you're watching a sunset, probably preferable nowadays. Okay, and the last one around, good. Come back to center, plant those feet, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. Good. Now we're going to bring the tops of the left toes down on the mat. And you feel the stretch here in the shin as well as in the toes. And at first, this can be really hard for people, but I encourage you to take your shoes off and try it. And if it doesn't feel that good, just do it a little bit. Good. And then eventually it gets easier and more something that your body's used to doing and good for it. And then bring it back and the stretch changes a little and it comes here to the hip flexor and we breathe into that. And I can still feel it in my shin. I can still feel it in the tops of my feet and my toes. Then if you want to, you could reach down and bring it here. Feel that. And it's always nice to put the arm up because it looks pretty. And breathe, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And one more breath like that. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. That's yoga, doing the whole body together. Now, going to work on the other side. And that should be the tops of the right toe going down on the mat. Feeling the stretch in the right toes, in the shin. And again, that crunchy feeling might be a little hard at first, but it's really great to do. And then bring it back and feel the stretch in the top of the leg and here. And just feel it and breathe into it. Good, good, good. And then bring it back and hold and breathe. Good. And then reach down, bring it up, maybe reaching out and listen to your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. The whole body working together. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath like that. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. And then bringing it back down. Good. And we'll roll our shoulders forward, up, back and down. Forward, up, back and down. Last one. Forward, up, back and down. Now a little bit of Qigong as we inhale up and exhale, dropping that Qi all the way down to the earth. Good. Inhale, gathering up that energy in our palms, flipping them, bringing it from the sky all the way down the central meridian into the earth. Good. Gather up again that earth energy, flipping the palms, gathering the sky energy, and then dropping it down the central meridian into the earth. Last one. Breathing. Good, good, good. And now it's time for our warriors. You can do your warriors standing or you can do them seated in a chair. Either one is great. The really great thing about them is that they work the whole body. So if you're sitting, you can bring that left knee over and face the left. Then you bring this foot with the toes on, the bottoms of the toes on the ground, pushing through the bottom of that foot so it gets a stretch even in the sole of your foot. Then bringing the hips around, facing to the left. All right, our shoulders are facing left, our hips are facing left. Then we inhale both arms up, and here we are a crescent moon reaching to the sky, but then we drop our shoulders down to in line with our shoulders. I'm going to show you what that looks like this, okay? So we inhale up and exhale, drop it to the elbows in line with the shoulders. Inhaling up, exhale, opening up heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open up heart center. 2 more like that. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now hold, shining that heart. Good, good, good. And then we're going to reach both hands up, clap them together, and point away from me. So towards the left, and you get a stretch all the way down this right side, all the way to the ankle as you breathe. Feeling that stretch, breathing into it. And then back to center and hold. And the next one is going to be humble warrior. Remembering that if you have glaucoma or a heart condition or lower back problems, keep your eyes on the horizon. Don't go your head all the way down. All right, so inhale, exhale down into humble warrior. You would stop here if there's any conditions that keep you from going further. And then inhaling up, reaching to the sky, working the core, working the glutes, lifting your pelvic floor as you exhale down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, humble warrior. 2 more. And last one. Beautiful, beautiful. You can hold in this position if it feels good. Good. And then bring them up to the sky into our crescent moon again. And then drop it into our warrior 2. So on our warrior 2, our hips are facing forward. Our shoulders are facing forward. We reach through. Good. Just as if there's 2 pillars under our hands, like we're pushing down on 2 pillars. Good. And the toes now of that right foot are pointing at the screen. Great. We roll the shoulders back. We tuck that tailbone. We flip the left palm, then bring it up to the sky. Exalted warrior. Looking up at the sky, breathing, feeling this interesting movement here with the whole body. Then back to center, and then into side angle. And feel this interesting pose with our whole body. And then in that yoga again, that unity as we breathe up. Exhale to center. Breathe into side angle. Exhale to center. The whole body working together. Noticing it. Good. Being aware of it. Beautiful. Right here, right now, this moment. All these things working together, that's what yoga is. That's the meaning of yoga. United, yoked together, all as one. Breathing. And one more. Bringing it back to center. Hold. Drop it down and around, and we're going to shine like a star. Shine. Beautiful. And then come around to the other side. So again, our hips are now facing to the right side. Our shoulders as well. We've got that stretch in the sole of the foot happening. Good. And we inhale both arms up, reaching to the sky. Inhale, exhale to that cactus pose with our elbows in line with our shoulders. Inhale up, exhale, cactus. Inhale, exhale, cactus. Inhale, and exhale, shining the heart center shining. 2 more. And 1 more. Breathe. Then bringing both hands up to the sky, clap them together, point away from me and get that stretch down your left side, feeling the whole body. Good. Breathe. And then inhale and exhale down into your humble warrior. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, humble. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more to go. And last one. Then bring it up the sky. And then drop it into our warrior two. Good. Tucking that tailbone, rolling the shoulders back, reaching through, like there's 2 pillars right under our arms. Flip that palm and bring it up to the sky. Breathe. And then back to center and reach into side angle. Feeling the stretch in the whole body as we breathe. Beautiful, beautiful. And reach. Good. The whole body working together. Good, good, good. And one more each way. Then back to center and hold. Then we'll drop it down and around. Shine like a star. Shine. And then bring those hands to our hips. To our thighs. We'll inhale center. Exhale, look to the left. Inhale center. Exhale, look right. Inhale center. Dip ear to the left shoulder. Inhale center. Dip ear towards the right shoulder. Inhale center. Nose to shoulder. Inhale center. Nose to opposite shoulder. Inhale center. Up and over the shoulder, the stars. Inhale center. Up and over the shoulders at the stars. Good. Then back to center. Bring that left leg out. Heel on the ground, toes dorsiflexed. Inhale. Exhale down towards the foot. Breathe into the back of the leg. See if you can go further than you could at the beginning of the class. Breathe into the back of that leg. And switching legs, bringing the other one out. Dorsiflex those toes. Inhale. Exhale down towards the foot. Breathe into the back of the leg. One more breath here. Then bringing it up. Good. We'll roll our shoulders back and back and back. Hands on our thighs. Inhale and exhale. Inhale like the front of a ship. Exhale like that tortoise in the shell. And then bring both hands up to the sky. They meet at the top and then come to heart center. 2 more times. And the last one. Bring them to heart center. We are grateful. And I am grateful for you. Thank you for working out with me today. Very, very fun.